Howdy campers, and welcome back to another episode of Collection Log Completionist, the series where I sometimes get lucky and sometimes don't. This week marks the release of Yama, so I was mostly doing that, but there's also a little Slayer bossing as well, so I hope y'all enjoy. Yama has released, and surprisingly, Scythe is not best in slot. It looks like Mage is best in slot, though some people are still going between Purging Staff and Shadow, so we'll see how that shakes out. This is the collection log. We've got Pet, Teleport Scroll to right here, the 3 Oath Plate pieces, the Soulflame Horn, which is like a weird spec weapon, which helps buff your teammate spec, Dragon Chain Body for some reason, and then I'm not sure what these other items are here. Holy, we actually got a kill on our very first one, okay. Both of us 0 KC, we got it. That's I'm actually pretty damn happy with that. Okay. Oh, I got stunned last second there. Hey, Chasm Teleport Scroll. First Clog. Oathplate Shards. Another new Clog, love to see it. Those are what you use in order to make the armor. You can get the armor as a drop, or you can get the shards to make the armor, but you need a lot of shards to make a piece of the armor. Is not technically on the collection log right now. Yeah, no. It's not anywhere on there, but it says I got a new collection log slot, so I'll believe it. Ooh! I'm assuming that's a new item for him, and a PB for me. What the? You got another tallow barrel. Give me one of those. Hey, there's our barrel. Still don't really know what it does, but we'll take the clog. Oh, surely he can do a second KC now. Wait, what the heck is this? Aether Catalyst. No clue what that is. Could maybe even get a third in. No way! Soul Flame Horn. Definitely has been one of the easier items to get from what I've seen, but that is a pretty cool one to see early on. Love to see that. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the horn or if I want to just try to sell it right away. I'm gonna toss it in the GE real quick. We got 51 mil for it, 52 mil, but then minus tax. Honestly, not too shabby. Surely he has enough HP in order to... redemptions. Hey, you got a dossier. Absolutely rewarded.
War back. So
oh, shh.
You did?
Yeah, I was being stupid. Well, that one wasn't on me. Ooh. Forgotten lockbox. Let's see what's inside. What have we got? Hey, Oathplate Shards, if those are still selling for half a mil each, that's a 5 mil drop right there. Oh, 122 HP, cool. Oh shit. Dude, that's sick. Holy. Must be nice getting the dossiers and getting the Rite of Vile transference. Must be nice. There we go. There's a dossier for ourselves. Let's open this bad boy up, see what we get. And it is a Contract of Familia Acquisition. That is absolutely one of the better ones. Well, I was starting to feel myself there a little bit too much, I think. That was a bit unfortunate. I got absolutely stacked there. Holy. That there is 100 KC. Not bad for the first day. Another person to get the death charge upgrade on their first dossier. I was camping low like an idiot. And then, yeah, another lockbox. Love to see that. What do we got? Don't love to see that one, though. Ooh, another lockbox. That's what we like to see. The last one was dragon plate legs, and now dragon plate legs. He's just gone. That's so weird. I guess it must have been because I teleported out at the right when he started the fight. So I guess he just never respawned. That's so weird. That's really goofy. Okay, that's the first like actual bug I've found with Yama, and not that big of a deal. As long as you have a partner, they can just start the fight, apparently, it looks like. Wait. Oh. He really baited me with that so hard. Dossier, this should be a right. It is. Right of vile transference. Now, whenever we use Death's Charge, it procs twice. Ooh! Nice, nice, nice. Oh, is that a dupe? It is a dupe. Unfortunate. Surely one of these days we see Oath at the very least, right? Ooh, a lockbox. Nope. Hey, that last kill was my first sub 3. If we were doing melee, we probably would get plenty of sub 3s, but right now I just can't be asked. I really prefer the chill mage method. Ooh, a lockbox. We're like only getting plate skirts and plate legs from these lockboxes. Feels bad, man. Bro, dude. I clicked, but of course it cancels my click because it turns off my run energy. You love to see it. And then I got stunned. Because I just died, I missed it because I had stopped recording. But 116 mage, nice. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, what am I doing? I was not clicking there though, that's for sure. Holy. Holy. We finally saw one. Congrats, oofed. Surely that's new. Surely, right? Okay. Thank goodness. I was gonna be real upset. I was gonna be real upset if that was not a new log for him. Love to see it. Finally saw Oath. Thank goodness. Now, time for us to get one. No way! He yoinked a Oath plate legs. That's his full set of Oath now. That's wild. That was only like 40 kills apart from each other. So now we've seen our 2 Oath. But we still don't have one ourselves. Surely it can't be a me problem. Dossier. Harmony Acquisition. I'm assuming that's probably one of the ones for the Oath Plate recolor. Apparently it's actually the one for the horn. So, not amazing, but not bad. Better than worms, that's for sure. And this is kill 500. And we still haven't seen ourselves Oath, which it happens. Unfortunately, it happens. But man, I wish it didn't happen to me. Ooh, a dossier. Lockbox? Oh, another lockbox. Lockbox to end the trip and session on. More dragon plate legs. 666. I didn't even realize that. Spoopy KC at the Demon. Dossier. Belly Scrolls, hate to see it. First time nerd logging in the middle of a Yama kill. Whoops. Oh, lockbox. Of course. 119 woodcutting. Closing in on 100 million woodcutting XP. Hey, our first elite clue scroll. He's gonna have to give us a couple more than that to make up for all the ones that we missed out on. It is a 1 in 66 though, so Jagex hates giving us good elite rates still, which is great. I love it. I don't know what you're talking about. 1 in 4 hours in order to get a single elite clue scroll. That seems very reasonable, very healthy, and I'm not pissed off about that at all. Hey, a dossier. Love to see that. What do we got? Contract of forfeit. Wait. You opened the forgotten lockbox. That was absolutely not a forgotten lockbox. Have all of these contracts said the same thing? You open the forgotten lockbox when it's a dossier? Hey, a dossier though. We'll take that. Catalyst acquisition. Now that's what we're talking about. Also, yeah, it looks like all of them say forgotten lockbox, which is hilarious. Ooh, lockbox. Hey, we both got a lockbox. Nice. Ooh, 11 shards. Love that. Ooh, lockbox. Nice. Dossier. Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? Why did I get 3 contracts of Divine Severance? Apparently it's just a thing now, I guess. I'm guessing it's just for the Radiant contracts, I would assume. Ooh, a dossier. I think we are going to stack up our dossiers and lockboxes for now. It's been kind of annoying opening them, and especially now that they can drop a bunch of those Oathplate recolor contracts. I think we're just going to hold on to them for now. Well, that there is 800 KC at Yama. Still no good old piece of Oath. Last time we've seen Oath was a long time ago, so it's not even like I'm just not dealing damage and my teammates are yoinking the drops. I'm just not seeing them at all. So I think we're going to take ourselves a little break from Yama. Huh? No way! I'm like, what was that? What's the... Wow. Absolutely cheesy. I mean, this has to have been like 400 kills, and we haven't seen a single item. So it's about time one of us got something. Bro. Alright, I get that I'm tired. That one was kind of hogwash, but I mean, it's on me. It's just getting late. Oh my goodness. Yes. We finally got our first piece of Oath. Absolutely massive. One of the big money pieces too. And apparently it's the one piece that our teammate needs. Wow. Thank goodness we finally got one, man. I feel so validated now. 872 KC for our first one. You absolutely love to see it. Oh shit. Another horn for my teammate. I think that might be their like 3rd or 4th horn. I think they said they just got a horn the other day too. You hate to see that. So 3 horns, 3 Oath, and 1 pet is what I've seen so far in a little over 900 KC. I really felt like doing some DKs for no particular reason. I needed a little bit of a break from Yama. I've been enjoying the boss, but going unlucky there has definitely burnt me out a little bit. So, decided just to come do some DKs. It'll be just a nice way to relax and get some KC for today. I mean, we're just missing the pets, so it's doubtable we'll actually get anything, even though we are overrate for our first pet here. Hey, Archer's Ring! Twitch chat made me open some hard clues on stream. What? Okay. I saw the clog pop up and I was like, what could we possibly be getting here? And I guess third age, that's the answer. Oh. 122 ranged. Was not expecting to get a ranged level today. Ooh. Archer's Ring. Nice. Ooh, Berserker Ring. Combat achievements got released for Yama, so we went back there for a few kills and yoinked ourselves some free combat achievements. Just hit Prime KC number 2000, so slowly but surely creeping our way up on the DK's KC. Also still doing Guardians of the Rift here and there when I have a chance to passively work on getting that lost bag for Guardians of the Rift green log. I don't dislike Guardians of the Rift, but it definitely isn't one I want to hard grind, that's for sure. I swapped over from AFKing Teaks to AFKing Jellies for hard clues, and let me tell you, this absolutely rocks, not gonna lie. While I'm working or editing, I can just get a fat stack of hard clues on the ground for free, and it's pretty nice. Note from Future Campin' though, they did just announce that they're going to be adding the Moonhelm to the collection log like a week ago, so I will be heading back to Teaks. Good old B-Ring. Warrior's Ring. Dragon Chain Body. Another Dragon Chain Body. Head. A while back, I grinded out all of the Tazar items except for the staff, and the staff is a 1 in 4,000 specifically from the mages, so I was really not looking forward to grinding it out. But if you run around the circle here by the Inferno and just kill the mages, it's actually like a pretty good number of kills per hour, making this only like a 12 to 15 hour log, I think, which is still not great. You know, that's still a bit for a random item like the Tazar staff, but way better than what I thought before, which I thought before it was more in line with Dragon Metal Slice, Lump, and Dragon Full Helm, which all of those are like 100-hour grinds instead. Huh. Greater Demons. We've already finished TDs. I guess we go do Krill? It has been a long time since I've done Krill, and by a long time, I mean, like, I've barely done any Krill ever. Also, while we're at it talking about God Wars Dungeon, I've been meaning to unlock Avian Seas. I've been putting off doing Kree as well, so I should probably do that one. Is there an extension for it too? Wait. I don't have Abbey Demons extended? Whoa. That's crazy. I am legitimately awestruck at that one. Greater Avian Sea task. I could do a Greater Demons task as well, but we'll wait on that one. Really now. You have a funny feeling you would have received a champion scroll. On my first time getting KC at Zami. Love to see that. Krill with a Scorching Bow is so free that it's basically criminal. I mean, it's actually insane how easy this boss becomes when you can just always stun it basically for free. And even if you hit a 0 with the spec, it still entangles him. The only problem is, like with any God Wars Dungeon boss, the respawn time is just way too slow. In the future, I might mess around with trying to world hop so I don't have to wait 40 seconds between each kill, but if I world hop, then the minions won't be in the right spot and it makes barraging them a little bit more awkward, but That's probably still fine. Man, I should have started doing krill tasks a long time ago, not gonna lie. I guess at the same time, the Scorching Bow hasn't been out for that long. But still, it is so easy. But man, I am like 10 kills in and already I'm sick and tired of these long ass respawn timers. Jagex has to do something about it eventually, right? Surely. Hey, Shard. That's something at least, right? Hey! Zammy Hilt. Absolutely love to see that. I was actually just about to teleport out to AFK for a second. Very nice. That's a 1 in 512. Actually, one of the rarer items to get. Missing both Spear and Staff of the Dead still. So 2 more somewhat easy items to get. Oh, and then the next kill is Steam Battle Staff too, really now. Another Steam Battle Staff, really. Yep, 1 in 128 for the Steam Battle Staff and Zammy Spear. Though Staff of the Dead is a 1 in 500 like the hilt, though. Are you fucking serious? How? Actually, how? Jar of Stone, number 3, 1 in 5,000 drop. And I can't get me a 1 in 3k. That's, absolutely cursed, to say the least. Absolutely cursed. We got ourselves a Sire task to finish up, and I haven't done Sire since the recent changes, so I'm gonna try out Melee. Usually I've done Shadow only, but now that you can one-hit the vents with a Scorching Bow and deal damage to Sire while in transition, I want to see if the Melee method is decent or not. And I guess somebody else is taking this world. Okay then. I didn't hate the old Shadow only Sire meta. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't too bad. I kind of enjoyed it. The worst part is that sometimes it would just take super long to kill the vents and get into the next kill. So being able to one-hit all of the vents with a Demon Bane weapon is actually huge. And not having to worry about downtime between phase transitions just makes the fight so much more streamlined. Honestly, I don't dislike this boss now. It's actually pretty fun, and I kind of look forward to Sire tasks. Here's what we've got for the Sire collection log. Still missing the Jar and Pet. Still haven't gotten a whip from one of these unsireds. Yes, Jar. Love to see that. Love to see that. Now we are just missing Pet to Green Log Sire. This week we got 11 new collection log slots. 8 of them were from Yama, but that's still 3 non-Yama logs, including a piece of Third Age, which you can never be sad at. Speaking of clue scrolls, our next video is going to be opening 1100 more hard clues, so make sure to tune in for that. So subscribe if you haven't already, and you too can become a camper without ever having to touch grass. Also, make sure to stop by the Twitch because I will be hard grinding Varlamore Part 3 when it comes out, trying to get every single log slot from that as well. Alright, take care, and until next time, happy camping.